Yoga series. Fantastic work on getting this far if you've been doing this on a daily basis. So today what I'd really like to do is go over a bit of consolidation of the last 6 days. So we'll explore some of the techniques which we've introduced in the previous sessions, just to be able to combine those aspects into your own practice. I really want to work towards you being able to cherry pick these techniques and start to integrate them into your own practice to suit what your body needs on a daily basis. Okay, so we will be doing that ourselves today, cherry picking from the previous 6 days yoga classes and combining them into a nice flow today. Okay, so we'll start off with some breathing, some nadi shuddhi, alternate nostril breathing. We'll then go to some Sun Salutations, so 2 different types. We'll do our traditional Sun Salutations and then we'll do our warrior flow. We did this, I believe it was day 2. We will then come into some chair poses and some other balancing poses just to kind of steady the mind a little bit more. Then we'll come on to our yogic push-ups. Remember that we did the strength through the shoulders. And then we'll bring ourselves right back down into some more yin style poses, so some forward folds, just to complete the series and warm ourselves down at the end. Okay, so let's start with our pranayama, coming down to a seated position. Closing the eyes. Taking a nice deep inhalation and a long, slow exhalation. Okay, blocking off the right nostril with the right thumb, breathing in through the left nostril. Blocking off the left nostril, breathing out through the right nostril. Breathing in through the right, blocking the right out through the left. Breathing in through the left and out through the right. In through the right. And out through the left to complete this. Dropping the hands down now, focusing on nice, steady, centered breath. Preparing both body and mind for your practice. Finding that sense of relaxed alertness. Focus your mind on your practice here. Okay, and then coming to stand now, we're going to rotate the wrists. Moving in a clockwise direction, changing to anti-clockwise. Picking up the leg, rotating the left ankle, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Right ankle now, one way, and then change. Left knee, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Changing sides, right knee, change. Rotating the arms forwards, crossing them one way and then the other. Changing them backwards, right arm on top and left arm on top. Okay, shrugging the shoulders backward, nice broad circles here. And forwards. Okay, one round of sun salutations here, traditional sun salutations. Feet together, hands by the sides. When you're ready, bringing the arms up above the head, little back bend at the top. Exhale down towards the toes. Stepping back with the left leg, drop the knee, untuck the toes, look up. Stepping back with both feet here, plank. Drop the knees, drop the chest, rolling on up, cobra. Coming back to your downward facing dog. Stepping up with the left foot, drop the knee, untuck the toes, arms up above the head if you like. Down towards the feet, step forward, bring the arms up above the head, back bend at the top. We're going to come to the other side here. Right foot steps back, drop the knee, untuck the toes, look up. Stepping back into your plank, drop the knee and the chest, roll on up. Downward facing dog. Stepping up now with the right foot. Arms come up if you choose. Down towards the front. Step forward and then slowly coming on up. Hands by the sides. Breathe in deeply. Exhale slowly. Okay, we'll take our second variation on our sun salutations. We'll do our warrior flow, integrating some chair poses into this. Okay, so when you're ready, inhaling, arms come up above the head and then coming down towards the ground. Stepping back into a plank, moving down all the way with the chest, rolling on up into upward facing dog here. Lift those knees up. Okay, then coming back into a downward facing dog. All right, we're going to lift up through the left leg first, stepping on up. All right, ground that back heel, coming on up into warrior one. Opening up here into warrior two. Coming forward with the front hand, opening up warrior three. Or reverse warrior. Windmill the hands by the front foot, step back, take your flow. Meeting in downward facing dog. Okay, other side, right leg kicks up, step on up into your warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse warrior here. Windmill those hands by the front foot and flow. Okay, look in between the hands here, stepping on up in between them. Okay, we're going to come up into a chair pose. Sitting down in your seat, biceps by the ears. Hands through the heart here and twist. Right elbow to the left knee. Staying here or open up the arms. Beautiful, back to center here. Changing sides, left elbow to right knee. Opening up if you like. Fantastic, back to center. Exhale, interlace the hands behind the head. Come into a forward fold here. Okay, back to your chair pose, sitting deep, raising the fingers up. And then coming to a standing position. Slow, steady breaths. Slowing that heart rate right down here. Hands to the heart center. Okay, and then lifting up through the left foot, placing it on the thigh just above the knee or just below the knee. Tree pose. So we're getting our balance back here, steadying the mind in the process. can stay here or bring the hands to the centre or up above the head. Just calming yourself after that dynamic flow. Hands back down and by the sides. Okay, other foot now. Left leg grounds down, placing the right foot on the thigh or the shin. Hands to the heart or up above the head. Beautiful. Bring them slowly back down now and by the sides. Okay, once you feel nice and steady, I'm going to come down to the knees, interlacing the hands here. Remember these ones, our yogic push-ups. Okay, so bringing the arms or forearms down to the ground in a pyramid shape. Okay, lifting the legs up as though you're doing downward facing dog. And we're going to pulse down for 10, the count of 10, okay? So in your own time, when you're ready. And once you've finished, coming to a seated position here. Hands in the lap, just steadying the breath once again. Controlling that exhalation, placing the soles of feet together at the tail end of the practice now. So we're going to start to slow ourselves down, warm down the body, steady the breath. Inhale up with the spine, exhale and fold, dropping the forehead down towards the toes. Keep the rhythm of the breath. Slowly coming on up, extending the right leg out, left knee is tucked by the side, and then just slowly stretching along that extended leg. You can place the hands underneath the knee joint for support. Relaxing into this one. Okay, changing sides. Remembering there's a different technique here. We're not extending ourselves, we're just melting down. Softening the muscles here. Focusing the stretch from the joints. Okay, and our final forward fold here, extend those legs long, inhale up, exhale, just folding down, maybe touching the toes, but then just melting wherever you fall. Relax the toes, sinking into this pose. Getting that subtle stretch through the backs of the legs. Okay, and then we're going to come into a Shavasana just to finish up. Relaxing down now, hands by the sides with the palms facing up. Heels falling towards the corners of the mat. Releasing the mind here. As you feel the heaviness of the body. Letting yourself go. And when you're ready, bringing some movement to the fingers and the toes. Arms can stretch up above the head, give yourself a nice big yawn. Rolling towards one side, and whenever you're ready, pushing yourself up to a seated position. Bring the hands to the centre of the chest. And setting your intention for the week ahead. 7 days into this routine now. And once the novelty wears off of our practice, sometimes it can be difficult to get that momentum to keep continuing. So really getting that focus in your mind strongly of what you'd like to achieve from this daily practice. And thanking yourself for taking this time today. And thank you all very much for joining me. I hope to see you back tomorrow for another 15 minutes. And